I'm Mike.
I'm Joe.
And this is Kart Life TV. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Kart Life TV. We're in the garage today working on the Yamaha Drive 2 Stretch project. And today, we're going to be putting the floor into the golf cart, right?
Yeah, man.
It's pretty exciting. It means that we're in the assembly phase because all of the pre-wiring is done, which we're really excited about. And I'll show you guys that in a second. But today we're going to be doing the floor, which means we need to put the floor mats in.
Yeah.
Right? The new one and the old one. We got to put the metal subfloor down. We got to cut the side skirts, the new side skirts on, and it's a pretty big job. I think we also have to drill a hole in it.
Yeah, because the holes don't line up. So
right. We got to run the shifter linkage up, the wire for the reverse buzzer. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Got to run that up too, and then maybe we'll even be able to mount the seat frame.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right?
Yeah, have something to sit on when we're watching TV.
And if we have time today, then we're going to start to work on putting the front uprights on, so we could finish some more of the wiring, right?
Yeah, get the side mirrors on, uprights. Waiting for the lift kit, so we're trying to get everything else done that we can do.
I feel like if the lift kit was here, we'd be probably done with this golf cart.
Yeah, definitely.
So, little side note, this cart is getting the MadJax long travel lift kit with the new shocks. I know they have a new set of shocks out, and that's what we're getting with this lift kit. I guess they're putting that with all of them now. So
nice.
I know you're just learning that for the first time.
Yeah, I am.
I didn't tell you.
But
it is getting the new MadJax shocks with the reservoir, which is very exciting. But I guess MadJax manufacturing is moving from wherever they were to Shreveport, and they don't open and start manufacturing again until January 6th. So we are waiting for the lift kit to get here. In the meantime, we do have lots of other stuff to do, and I think we'll be able to get everything else done and just when the lift kit comes, just bring it out real quick and then be able to deliver this cart for Frank because we've got a lot more stuff
might be done
coming up, and I'm excited for all the projects we've been taking on. And there's more of that coming, but why don't we get to, let's go over what we did with the wiring. We'll show you that, and then we'll get into putting the floor in. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, cool. Okay guys, so the pre-wiring on the Yamaha Drive 2 is completely done. We have the final wiring to do still, which is kind of connecting all the accessories once they're mounted, like the turn signal mirrors and the light bars and sound bar and things like that. But the pre-wiring is done, the harness is done, the relay pod is done, all the wires are ran up to the front of the cart. Everything works, we've tested everything in here, and I guess you can check it out, but we've installed our fuel gauge, our speedometer, our oil warning light, our remote starter, our RFID passport starter. Everything's ran in here. We have like one or two more little things to hook up, like a voltmeter USB port. We're just waiting for that to arrive. But everything is ran. Down here, the harness is completed for the golf cart. The wires here that we have sitting on the tires are just kind of like waiting for the this is for the turn signal mirrors and the light bar to come up the passenger side upright, and over here we have the turn signal mirrors and the audio control wire to go up the driver's side upright. We pre-wired everything with the quick connects, right? So the wires going up into the uprights never have to be removed if you ever need to take the uprights or the roof off. You know, we do that on all the golf carts we build. This is for our lighted emblem, and Frank actually picked out a really cool name for this golf cart. It's going to be called Extended Family, and we have that also. We'll show you that later. But it's a really cool atomic emblem for the front of this golf cart. That's all wired here. Of course, we have the MadJax wires, brand new horn. We actually installed a musical horn on this golf cart, and nothing special. It's like an Amazon special thing, and put the controller in here and put on a nice long lead, so whoever's sitting in the passenger side can play the cucaracha or some musical tunes. So we have that there, and that's pretty much the pre-wire, man. Everything's done. It's fairly clean. I know we have a little bit more to clean up, and I have to finalize the final grounds and stuff in there, but I got to do a couple things before that. But we're ready to put this thing back together now. So just waiting on lift kit. Let's get the floor in so we can mount the driver's seat and put the steering wheel on and go from there.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, guys, so the first thing we need to do to start to assemble the floor of the stretch kit is lay down the lay down the aluminum floor on top of the subfloor. This is going to pretty much entomb permanently our wire harness, right?
Yep.
So it is done, and it lines up real good with the cut in the stretch kit. It's the exact size of the subfloor, but the holes don't line up perfectly for whatever reason, which is not a big deal. It's like every other golf cart thing we've ever installed, right? We got to customize it anyway. So once we get the seat frame installed, I think we're going to be drilling new holes anyway. So no big deal, right?
No, not at all. It's aluminum, so it's not like it's tough to drill through.
Yep. All right, now we got to install the front mat.
Yes, I have it here
right
ready.
Here. Oh, cool. So Joe's way ahead of me here. So we're gonna put the front rubber mat in, and that's gonna kind of just lay in place and then get reattached with the plastic clips all in there. So we're gonna get that done now. And
the factory clips. There's a lot of them on this. Somehow, somewhere they line up.
One thing we didn't do is reinstall the foot switch for the horn, because the new horn button is here at the end of the control stick. There's a little symbol for the horn. Then you just push that, obviously, to activate the horn. You guys all know that. We're gonna have to come up with some kind of a plug or something for the floor there. All right, guys, so the next step in reassembling the M&M stretch kit floor is cutting the side skirts, I think they're called, or the rocker covers. What you want to do is you want to come 1 inch from this curve here towards the front of the golf cart and cut it here, nice and square.
It's basically right at the edge of that is 1 inch. I just measured it. So if you go straight down from that tab, you got it.
Perfect. We're going to cut that, reassemble, reattach the front, and then move on to the next step. Not bad. Need some plugs.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're kicking butt here this morning. Next thing we're gonna do is put the new rubber floor mat in place. It's cut a little big, so we're gonna have to trim it. I guess what we'll do is we'll just line it up on the passenger side here to the edge, like perfectly. And then we'll just trim off the excess on one side, so we're not doing double work, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. Let's get that thing trimmed. How's it look? That looks really nice.
Yeah, it's nice and thick. That cut way easier than I was gonna cut. Fresh blade though.
All right, Joe. We're winging it now, dude. So this is where the instructions end. Aside from mounting building the seat pod, which we're not using because the one that comes with the M&M kit, as you can see here, is very, very cheesy. Our customer Frank actually upgraded to the nice big square paintable seat pod, which was really definitely a good option. But there are no additional instructions on how to install any of the rest of this, which isn't much, and we're definitely good enough to do that. But we have these full rocker covers, and then this little piece right here that kind of seals the gap there between the new floor mat and the old floor mat, right?
Yes.
So I think what we need to do is kind of line everything up, and we're gonna have to drill holes, probably 1/8 inch holes, and they gave us plenty of good screws to use. They're over here on the bench. So we got all that, and we're assuming the black screws are gonna be used to secure all the black hardware, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. How'd you do on the back rocker covers? Done?
I just need one more of these.
All right, cool. Well, we got them.
Yep.
All right.
I don't think we did.
All right, guys. So we got our side rockers on. You did a good job, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, not bad for an amateur.
Yep.
So the last piece I think that we're gonna have to do before we put the seat frame in is this little trim piece that they give you that kind of covers up the seam between the stock OEM mat and the new M&M stretch kit mat. It looks good. It kind of really cleans it up, huh?
Yeah, sturdies it up too a lot. The sides really help sturdy it up.
Yeah, it's nice. It feels super solid now, even more solid than it did before. And it felt solid before, but now it's like...
Feels like one piece.
Yeah, it's all tied together now. It's really cool. You can't even tell it was a stretch kit anymore. But this is pretty cool. See, look, so we have two different materials coming together here, and this is kind of just like a trim like you would use, you know, in your house when you're building something that kind of just...
floor transition.
Yeah, like a transition piece. So we're going to get that mounted now and do our best to get it perfectly centered and make it look good, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's get that on there.
All right. It definitely sturdies the floor a lot.
That floor mat is not going anywhere ever.
Never.
Never. Looks great though, dude. That looks awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Really nice.
Kind of brings everything together for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Finishes up the actual stretch of the golf cart. Next thing we have to do is mount the seat, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get that squared up.
Let's do it.
So the reason why we're installing this this bench seat pod instead of the one that came with the stretch kit is because it was just really cheesy looking, right? It was like
this one's so much better.
It was like a wedge. It didn't look great. I guess it would get the job done, but this is going to be a really expensive high-end golf cart, and we wanted to look the part too, right?
Like the outside plastic on it was kind of meh.
It was cheesy. This one is fully steel. It's powder coated nice. It's got a nice seat back to it, and the whole frame has a cover for it, which we dropped off at the body shop.
It'll be painted the same color as the body.
Exactly. So this is gonna look a lot nicer at the end of the build when it's completely done. So we're gonna square this up now. Kind of measure it exactly from the back frame to the front frame to know that our measurements are perfectly square. Then we're gonna drill down and bolt this down to the frame of the golf cart with some grade 8 hardened bolts. And then we'll be able to move on to the next thing, probably install the steering wheel. All right, guys, so we want to make sure that the seat pod is as center as possible. And there's actually a center point on the rear frame. It's right there, and we measured that just to be sure. And then we found another center point right here on the frame. And we ran a wire, and it's not, you know, it's not a string, but it gives us a close enough
it's pretty dead on.
Close enough line to dead center on the golf cart, and we're gonna line that up with the center rail on the seat pod, and it looks like we're good, dude. It looks like we're ready to drill the hole.
Start drilling some holes.
And get this guy mounted down.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Make sure this is measured out.
What's up, guys? Mike here from Kart Life TV. You know, the guys stupid enough to drive their golf cart 225 miles all the way to Key West. I want to just take a second to invite you to check out our online store at www.lowspeedliving.com. We got lots of really cool hats, shirts, and accessories for your golf cart lifestyle. Don't forget to support your boys. All right, now back to the show.
Yeah, it's a jacket. I can't.
All right, so the next thing we got to do now that we got our bolts in and the floor drilled, we have these metal aluminum plates. They're like 3/16 almost. I don't know if they're quarter or 3/16, but they're really heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy.
They're gonna go underneath the subfloor of the golf cart. The bolts run through it with the washers, and that's what's really gonna make a sturdy connection for the seat frame. What are you doing?
Just making it fit a little better.
Customizing.
Yeah, it's pretty close, considering this was off the other kit. The aluminum's so shiny, I think it's like a mirror. I've been using that to line it up.
All right, we got the seat frame completely bolted in. Show them how secure that is.
Yeah, I mean,
that is structural to the golf cart now. It went in with 5 grade 8 hardened bolts down through the bottom with those nice aluminum plates kind of holding it in. And how's it feel there? I know you're sitting on a frame rail, but
it's pretty good.
yeah. All right, cool.
You figure where the backs are going to push you forward, so you'd probably be about right here.
Yeah. Good
Put
spot.
it to the floor, that's all that matters.
That's right. What we're gonna do next, before we get the uprights for the roof on, we have this little bundle here. This is the seat back. We're gonna get that bolted in now too. Should only take a couple minutes, and then we're gonna move on to the uprights. Maybe put the steering wheel on too. Get that out of the way.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. It's nice. That's really nice.
It'll be probably about there.
And it'll be higher too.
Yeah.
They're thick seats. I remember when we put them on the club car for the first time. I was like, whoa, hello. All right, cool. This looks great, man. We did an awesome job. So I think that completes the stretch kit, dude. Except for tightening up the linkage cables and the air tube and things like that underneath. And we'll get to that after we do the lift kit, right?
Yeah. It's too hard to
Yeah.
get underneath it right now.
One thing we have to do still is drill a hole in the floor right about here to bring the linkage cable and the wire up through it. But other than that, I'm gonna call this stretch kit 100% done.
Yeah. It honestly wasn't that bad either to do. It seems like it's been taking us forever, but
Been waiting on parts and things.
Work time. It really wasn't a lot of hours involved here.
No, it's good. Why don't we grab the steering wheel and throw that on, and then get that out of the way because I know it's just kind of sitting in a box over there. Oh, there it is. And then we can work on the uprights for the tower top.
Yeah.
Get the wires ran through them, maybe.
Definitely.
All right, cool. Let's go. So this is the steering wheel we went with for extended family here. It is this is the Goosey steering wheel. It's the same brand we used on the club car. This is the version that they make for the Yamaha Drive and Drive 2 because it has a splined inside there instead of a hex. But it looks great, man. This is a really nice steering wheel. It's got the carbon fiber, comes with a little cap for right there. It's really nice.
I like this one. I do.
Yeah, it's cool. The cart we worked on the other night, we actually had a repair job we went to, also had this same steering wheel on it. I was admiring it. And when we opened the box, I was glad to see that we got the same exact one. Dude, so
Next.
you know what? This golf cart is starting to look like a golf cart again.
Yes, it is.
Really cool. All right, let's grab those tower top uprights and get them in place and go from there. All right, guys. So it's going really well today. We got a lot done. Joe's chilling back there on the seat we just installed, or the seat frame. We got a lot done. We still have some time today, so we're going to install the uprights for the front of the Mod's tower top. The Mod's tower top is awesome. We used it in the club car build.
It's the best one.
It's incredible. It's got nice 1.5-inch tubing. It's great because all the accessories we use can clamp onto it with these awesome clamps we found. This is pretty simple. It bolts right onto the existing mounts for the stock Yamaha top. We're gonna bolt this on now and then mark our holes for our mirrors, our light bar wire, and try and figure out where the wire is gonna go for our audio control. We're also gonna mount on the tower top frame.
Yep.
So let's get this mounted and keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
So this is what we did over here with these bolts. We got a rubber neoprene washer, and it's this kit. They want you to reuse the stock bolts that come with this, but the ones that were in this originally were frozen, so we had to cut them out. We got these nice stainless steel socket heads with a washer, and because we're attaching a curved tube to a square post with a bolt, we just put the neoprene washer behind the metal just to kind of fill the gap, because there's going to be one, because it's impossible to put something flat on something round without gapping it. Did the same thing over here. And
if any complaint, I would say, would be that they should have made this square.
yeah, you know what,
That's minor complaint.
the club car frame had a like a square insert welded into there. This one doesn't. No big deal. It's still super sturdy. I don't think it makes a difference, but
no, I don't think so either. But.
yeah. But they also might have left it like that, Joe, so they can so you could run wires. Yeah, which we're gonna need to do like soon. Now. Yep. All right, cool. Let's well, we can get our mirrors out, and mark them.
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, guys. So we're gonna put on the MadJax lighted turn signal mirrors, right?
Yep.
You got them? Where are they at?
Right here.
There they are. Same ones we put on the club car. They're good. I don't think there's anything better or whatever than them. I just kind of like the shape, and they seem to be sturdy, and the indicator light is nice inside the glass. But we marked our holes. We hit it with the punch here and here, and where we got to drill for our wire. We're going to drill 3/8 inch holes here and here for the threaded insert, the nutsert, right?
Yep.
Put those in. That way we could attach these with removable bolts in case we ever need to take them off. If they break, you know, we're not going through self drillers. They come with like 4 self drillers in the kit for these things, and if you self drill them in the first time, it's fine, right? But over and over again, no,
it doesn't work.
No, so that's just how we attach them. We're gonna do that now. A couple holes, some nutserts, and we'll get that first one on.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Good. Now we just got to drill the hole for the wire. Ready for wire.
Yeah.
Ready for wire. We have to come over here though. Still, we got to put our hole where our light bulb, our wire is going, up there. Kind of towards. We usually put it like up here where these two. Yep, right about there. Right where your finger is there. So we got to drill a hole there. I think 3/8. We'll check the grommet size, and then we got to run our wires up there. Run our wires for our mirrors here and here, and then an additional power wire for the music controller.
Yeah, music controller.
Whoa! I go to work for the day and come back, and Joe's got seats on the golf cart. Damn.
Let's see. I needed a place to sit.
No, what we really need to do is test out to make sure that the distance from the steering wheel to the pedals and everything was comfortable, and it's looking good.
It's good.
It's good, man. It's good. Let me shut the garage door here, and we can get back to work. So it's a new day, right? And when we left you guys, we were working on the mirrors. We got the wires ran for the turn signal mirrors, the light bar. Where is it? There it is. Cool. Oh, got a grommet there. We got one more here. So I guess what we're gonna do now is finish that up and call this video a wrap, because we're getting close here with the assembly, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
As soon as we get the body back, it's gonna fly.
Yep, and that's it paint. So let's get these mirrors wired up and test them out and keep going here. But that looks great, man. Wow.
Yeah, they're super nice.
Was not expecting to come home to that today. So nice work.
For sure.
Passenger side done.
That's it. One more. This will, we can tuck that wherever. Probably like up here. Just
Yeah.
tie it back or something.
It's under the body, so.
Yep. Boom. Now we got one more thing to do here.
The driver's side? Oh, test it. Yeah. Always, of course.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up our video for today. We got a lot done on this golf cart, man. It's starting to actually come together really, really nice. Wiring is getting close to being done, right?
Yeah, there's not much. I mean, we're just wiring up stuff now.
Yeah. You went above and beyond and got the seats on before I got home from work today. And we started to put the frame on, the roof, the mod's tower top, and we got our turn signal mirrors all wired in. And I don't know if you can see them in the video. Nope, you can't, but they work. They work great. Of course they do. Very simple install. We also got our steering wheel on and finished the entirety of the stretch kit, man. It's completely done.
Yeah, floor's done now.
It looks awesome.
Middle or front seat now. I guess it's not a middle seat anymore.
No, it's a front seat, and
Front
it looks
seat.
awesome. The mod seats are really cool. Of course, we got the matching ones for the second seat and the back. That's about it. We're gonna call this video done for the day. And make sure you guys check out lowspeedliving.com. We got a lot of really awesome shirts and hats and accessories. And right now, we show the people, boom, we got the Cart Life Low Speed Living official Christmas sticker. And you know what? We got Grinch Buster stickers left over from the parade. We're putting these in every box, every order until they're all sold out, man. I guess, right? We got plenty of them. So make sure you check out lowspeedliving.com. Support the channel. If you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Cart Life TV. We love making these videos for you guys. And shout out to all the subscribers who comment and reach out to us on the side. It's a lot of fun interacting and talking with you guys.
We love the comments, for sure.
We do. Keep them coming. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.